I'm gonna just ask one more question so that you can go ahead and enjoy your drink.
It's all to the good, man.
This is the last question. For all the other people out there that really want to get into music, that might want to be a manager or director of operations or just be a musician, like the things that you've seen on so many angles, like what do you think are some of the top things that people should know that you see, like maybe the top 3 things that you
Well,
think?
let me tell you this. As a Pisces, I do one thing already wrong. I wear my heart on my sleeve. But at the same time, that is what allows me to do what it is that I do. You know, because I fight for it in a way that I know not everybody's going to fight for it. But that heart can sometimes be the thing that can get people in trouble. And it's just because this is not an easy industry. It is not. It's not easy. And if it were easy, everybody would be doing it. And that's something that Nicolay says to me all the time. You know, if it was easy, everybody would be doing it, and it's the truth. I mean, I think that if anybody's wanting to try to get into it, like, you just have to be ready for it. Like, you really have to be prepared for it, and there's no way to be prepared for it. You're never going to pick up a book and it's going to tell you how to be prepared for it. You know, I mean, there's things that happen. There's things that happen all the time that it's just like, but I did all this planning. How did this happen when I did all it doesn't matter. You know, but I think that if it's something that you're wanting to do, then just do it. So, you know, don't talk the talk, walk the walk. Like, that's something that I always say about myself. I'm a walker, I'm not a talker. You know, because if I talk about it, then I'll at least tell you I couldn't make it happen. And in my opinion, I'm still walking because I at least had the balls enough to come back to you and tell you I didn't succeed. Because that's something not even a lot of people do. It's not going to be the easiest road that you take, but if you're able to truly succeed in it, it can be so gratifying. It was 2006 that I left work. I have not clocked into a job since June of 2006. It's not been easy. I've had a lot of my own personal struggles with it. You know, Nick had a lot more experience with it. I mean, he had a good 1.5 years ahead of me. And, you know, I mean, there'd be times where I would, you know, it's like, this is coming up, you know, like, how am I supposed to make this end meet with that end meet? You know, I'm used to this regular check, even if it's only, you know, this much money, I'm still used to it. I know when it's coming. With this, you may not always know when it's coming, and you may have to stretch a dollar out, like, very differently than you are in your normal life, but if you can make it succeed, it can truly be something that, it can give you something back that, like, nothing else ever will. But it's going to take a lot of hard work. It takes a lot of hard work and luck. That's what, who was it? I just recently saw someone with a Larry King interview who just said that, but it really is the truth. It does take luck, but it's not just luck. It's hard work, and it doesn't take just hard work. It takes luck. You know, you can't have one without the other. You know, like I said, I love my job. I love my job. I'm very happy with it. I would, you know, put the war paint on any day and fight someone over it. It's no bullshit, man. No bullshit. You know, I mean, I've not had an easy road. I've had some people that have pretty much talked to me about my hobby job and how I should get out of my hobby job and go be a real estate agent. That I would be really good at being a real estate agent.
Why do so many people want to play it safe like that? Like,
but you know what? I'm gonna tell you, if you play it safe, like, nothing will ever happen in your life.
Right.
You know, I take a jump in cold water every day. You know what I mean? Like, you know it's cold, but you would never experience it if you didn't just do it.
Right. I almost feel like when people say stuff like that, it's almost like, stop living. You know what I mean? It's kind of like, stop, you know, dreaming. Like,
dude,
don't dream.
Win in Rome, man. Be in Rome. Like, I so believe that. Like, I'll tell you, like, I haven't eaten, you know, like red meat, beef, anything like that since I was 16 years old. I'm 32 now. When I was in Japan and my friend ordered the Kobe beef soup, I mean, it's not like I ate the beef, but I still tried it, you know, because it's like, dude, how many times am I in Japan?
Right.
You know what I mean? And it's just, I was a vegetarian. I mean, hell, I was a vegan for a while, but, you know, I was even straight edge for a while, but even that for me, like, I realized at a point in time in my life, like, I don't want to put myself under a label, because if I put myself under that, then I have to conform to this label, and I have to be this certain thing that is in this label, and You know, and it's like, maybe one day I wake up tomorrow and I don't give a shit about it. You know, and then all of a sudden I have to be like, but everybody knows me as that other person, and how do I go back? And I just don't, I don't know. I just don't think it should really be like that. I mean, I think that, you know, having something or having a philosophy, I think that's great, but I think it's also great to know when it's time to live, you know, when it's time to take that jump. And, you know,